my name is Leo. Welcome to a new day of Vesper.5. We are now fast traveling direct to Arkencormont. Yes, because we have reached our 400th episode. Well, today is our 401st episode. Although it's not actually an episode of Arena, but you know. But anyway, that reminds me, I still haven't checked the friggin' video. God, I need to do that. Immediately after this video, I must do that, because if I forget, well, I've still got 1, 2, 3 more days, but, you know, those are 3 days from now that I will need to know, or 4 days from now, actually, that I'll need to know. Anyway, whatever. What else has been going on? Yeah, since we've reached our 400th episode, we're now going to be directly fast traveling to Arkencormont, then straight on to whatever the most northern town is, because there's something there which also reminds me, I need to check what that is. And then we will proceed to Hammerfell. And then we'll be in Hammerfell, and then all sorts of fun and happy games will ensure. I guess, I'm not sure. Anyway, what do I want to talk about today? I want to talk about BB guns. Well, more accurately, airsoft guns. So, I've released a couple of live action videos where I act, what do they act? Snatch. Yeah, Snatch. Leo acts Snatch. I did, the car scene with Tyrone, or talking about Tyrone, and then, this is a shotgun, which is what I called it. And can we just turn that down a little bit? Yep. And we also did the bar scene with all 3 characters. That was fun. And you might notice that, you know, I had some guns there. So I bought these airsoft guns. The Desert Eagle, which I bought a long time ago, and I've just had it sitting around here for ages, even when I was in Australia. How much was it? 30 bucks? About 30 bucks? 30, 40 bucks? And man, oh, it's so fun to just run around the house and just not actually shoot things, because then you gotta pick up the balls and it's annoying. Just firing emptiness. And because it does, the slide like flicks back like a real gun, and it's so fun. It's so fun. Also, more recently got myself a, the shotgun. I think it's the Spaz shotgun, with the little armrest thing that can come out, which they had both versions. They had the armrest version and the non-armrest version, and I kind of wanted the armrest version just in case I ever get the chance to record another Leo axe, maybe in the future, that uses that exact same gun. But I haven't yet been able to have a chance to do that. I can't exactly run around the house with the guns, because the parents-in-law would probably freak their shit out, as would the neighborhood, watching this freakishly tall white dude run around with guns in the neighborhood. It'd be kind of creepy, so I gotta choose my battles. In fact, both of those Leo acts were recorded on the same day. I was like, everyone's out, it's quiet, you know, it's a weekday. Alright, let's do some recording. And I got all that shit recorded in one day. And that being said, we are going to be fast traveling on Sunday. So we might have room for one more live action video. It won't be a Leo acts, but it will be a Leo plays, but maybe not play in the sense of the word that you're thinking of. You'll just have to tune in on Sunday to find out what that actually means. But anyway, what else? The guns, yes. So I got that gun, and I got the Desert Eagle, and then I also got this dodgy little black cheap one that I won at a festival, like a little summer festival one time, like one of those little lottery lucky dip things. Yeah, and I won the stupid gun, and that was the black gun that Vincent uses? No, they both used it. That's right, Vincent and Sol used that gun in that scene. It's just a dodgy little, it's like way smaller than a normal gun sizes. Totally shoots friggin' airsoft bullets though, and it's a kid's toy. Wow. Yeah, Japan's interesting like that. Whereas in Australia, like, all these guns are just illegal, so I don't know, maybe they are. I think maybe Jack's probably a bit jealous of me being able to use these guns because they're so fucking cool. They're so fucking cool. Even if I can ever bring them back to Australia, it's just like when I bought the Desert Eagle, I was there on a holiday for like a month. I thought that at the end of that month I would never be able. Well, I might, come back and visit, but I had the full intention of just throwing away that gun. Which is actually what I did earlier on my second trip to Japan. I bought both a replica Lupin the Third gun, like silver, like metal type gun that was actually a cigarette lighter, just because it was cool. And then I also bought like a pistol airsoft gun, and I ended up throwing them out because there's no way that I was ever going to be able to bring those back into Australia. So nothing else I could do. I actually gave them to my host family, which was a weird sort of creepy scene. Just saying, you can take this to like there's like recyclable shops, and you can probably get some money for them if you want, or just chuck them out. I don't know what you want to do with them. But yeah, there's nothing I could have done with them. So, and when I bought the Desert Eagle, which was like considerably more money, I think the pistol that I bought first time was like $20. And the Desert Eagle was like $30-40. But, it was a fucking Desert Eagle, so it's pedigree, man. I never really intended I'd be able to play it again, use it again, or play with it again. But now that I'm, like, staying here, I ended up buying the shotgun, because I'm like, yeah, shotgun! I'm really thinking about going an assault rifle, but I shouldn't, because the shotgun was like $60. And it's not worth it. Like, they're still dirt cheap, because, $60 might get you really a cheap, dodgy Nerf gun in Australia. Whereas, you want a really cool gun, you gotta pay like $100 almost. Which I did, because Nerf guns are cool too. Nerf guns are cool in the fact that they're kind of like the guns of Borderlands. So, I had fun running around my apartment with the Nerf guns, pretending that I was playing Borderlands, because I'm weird like that. But now that I've got these guns, I can pretend that I'm using real guns, because they look the shit. To quote, was it Vincent or Soul? Vincent, yes. Yeah, when he bought the replica guns. What do you mean replicas? They look shit, don't they? And I bought some extra loud blanks just in case. Oh, in case we need to deafen them to death. Anyway. I could quote that movie quite well. Which is probably the main reason why I wanted to do that, acting scene with the guns. But anyway, yeah, Nerf guns are awesome. I wouldn't mind being able to, like, go out there and, like, have the full, like, military garb and, like, do those, like, Nerf competitions that they have, like, in England and stuff. Not Nerf, sorry, Airsoft competitions. That'd be cool. I've never actually shot myself with one. Or been shot by one. Well, see, shooting myself would hurt a lot more than someone shooting me. Because someone shoots me, they're at a, medium-sized or long distance from me. Shooting myself, there's only so far away I can point my arm. Before it's like, that fucking hurts. I've been shot with paintballs before and they hurt. Holy shit. But anyway, enough about fake guns. Wouldn't mind buying a real gun. Well, I'm pretty sure real guns are illegal in Japan. I believe so. This isn't America. No. Not that why would you want to buy a gun? Exactly. Exactly. But anyway, that's about it. When we come back, we'll be fast traveling and I'll have something else to talk about. Maybe, some other thing that's illegal in Australia that you can totally buy in Japan. Like, used panties from vending machines. Not that I've never actually seen one of those before, but... well, no, I don't need to. I was going to say I'd probably buy one, but I probably don't need to, because I've got a fresh sauce from my waifu. Oh, that's creepy. Sorry. I don't do that. Or do I? Maybe I do. Anyway, when we come back... God, I've said too much. When we come back, I'll maybe be talking about something less dirty. My name is Leo, and I'll see you next time.